So I decided to record this video even for myself for the future reference, because this is the second time we installed the Radian Heat flooring in the basement, and this is the second time when to pressurize the system and to pump the air to have it pressurized during the pour of the basement concrete floors. And it is a challenge for me. I do not recall what did I do the first time. So this is what we planning to do. I am going to use the T and kick into one of my loops, and my setup will be as such. I'll just use the Teflon tape, but other than that, that's my setup. So all these parts we can buy at Home Depot, except of this Whistler valve. I had to buy it at our local plumbing supplier, but that's it. So you use a regular pump, your bicycle pump or your car pump, to pump the air in the system. And from what I did the research so far, most of the people use around 40, 50 or between 40 and 60 psi for such test. and let's say you pump one day and let it sit and make sure the system is holding the pressure. But also the second thing is when the guys are pouring your concrete, and if they accidentally puncture one of your pipes, you will hear that and you will know where the so before the concrete cures, you have a chance to come in with a coupler, fix the puncture, and wrap it with a special tape which allows you to bury the connection, the coupler and the connection under the concrete. I want to have an option to easily remove from that line this whole assembly, and therefore I just use the connection T, the pressure, Fissler valve, and after the work is done, I'll be able to remove the shark bites and just install one connection to close the loop, and that will be the end, and I'll keep it for my next project. This is my setup when I pressurize the system, already connected to the manifold. So I am air pressuring because we are pouring concrete floors tomorrow morning. And so I know we need, the more time the better, but I said I'll probably be at least around 12 hours before we start pouring the concrete. So what I did, I just used the washer hose to connect the two outlets for filling up the system, cold and hot water. But I just I'm filling it up with the air from my air compressor with the adapter to pretty much pump your car or bicycle tires. I prepared the gadget here. It's just one of my lines above ground was already cut, so I just used this line with the help of this hose connecting hot and cold section of the manifold. I have two of the supply valves shut down, two of the fill-up valves open, and then the hose, the washer hose, just connects to them. So all the lines, all of my 6 loops, supply and return, receive the same pressure that I'm seeing here. And I'm just starting, and from my research, they say do not pump all at once. Maybe like pump 10 every 10 or 15 minutes until about 50 psi. So I'm starting from 10 and then going up. That's it.